I'm late, so y'all better get up in this joint. Pissed. What's poppin', my peoples? Get all up in here. Make sure we good on the socials as always. As you can see from the title, we're gonna be breaking down Trevor Lawrence's trash behind film. It's trash. Gotta find where. That's not it. They don't make this easy, do they, brother? Brother. Alright. What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Tap in, tap in. Let me know you here while I set this up. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties. That's why I'm a little late. I gotta set back up what I was doing. Pissed. Where you at, though, car? I'll make this easy. All right, film room. Boom. We on week 3. No, we don't want all the games. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all see what I'm doing so you can see what I'm doing. So it ain't just like some random. This is what when I say I look at film. This is what I mean. I look at film. We're on week 1. I want to go to week 1. We're gonna go to Jacksonville, Miami. Then we're going to play situation. Nah, passing. All these Johns. All right, so hold on. I had this set up earlier. I just gotta remember how to do it. Yeah, we ain't playing. When I say I look at film, cats look at film. I had this set up earlier, but then I had my stupid laptop rebooted, messed everything up. Now I gotta find it again. Lord have mercy. All right, so Jack Blackman, player team. Okay, the Trevor. The Trevor. We're gonna search by the Trevor. We're gonna look by passing. We're just gonna look at all the passing plays. First and 10, Jacksonville on the 42. 11:37 left on the clock. Let's see what we got. Let's make this bigger. Let's see what we got. We gonna slow some things down. Okay, play action. Boom. Took a sack. I can't be mad at him on that one. The pass rusher's coming in clean. That ain't on the Trevor. That's not on the Trevor. I think this is the same play but a different view. Usually they show you the same few plays, different views. Let's see. Yeah. As you can see, dude came straight in through there. So I'm not gonna fault Trevor on that. We ain't gonna fault Trevor on that. We ain't gonna fault him. Next up, let's see what we got. Actually, we're gonna zoom out so I can see what they. Oh, I'm sorry. Shot. Hold on. Well, I don't know where he was throwing on that one. That was hold on. Let's take that back. Let's take that back. Let's take that back. That was a little quick. This is. I don't like the way this is set up. Hold on, I'm gonna stop sharing real quick. I don't like the way this is set up. It's hard. You can't click on certain things when you're sharing the screen. Sorry, I had to unshare it. I'm gonna share it back again. Probably doing it on purpose so they can. Yeah, I mean, film room. Back to the film room. All right, we're gonna slow this down a little bit. All right, slow it down a little bit, like Barry White. I'm gonna take this back. All right. One thing is, if you notice, okay, boom. Guy goes in motion, right? Trevor Lawrence doesn't even check to see anything. He's just going. I get it. He's trying to he's lifting his leg just to try to see if they're going to do some movement, but he's not looking around. He's literally just going through the motions. He's just going through the motions. He look left. That's it. He's going through the motions. That's it. He know exactly where he was going. To the left. Like he never looked right. Look at that. Now, I like how he was throwing with anticipation, but look how high he is when he's throwing it. Look where he's throwing it to. I believe he's throwing it to this guy at the 40-yard line. There's one, two, three, four defenders there. Look how high that ball's coming in. Trash. Trash. But that's just one play. We ain't gonna cherry pick. We gonna keep going. Almost got picked. I believe they're gonna show it again, but a different angle. All right, come on. Come on back with the speed, All right, let's get it. All right, let's get it. Next play. Come on. You take it too long. I believe it's the same play, different angle. Let's see what he's looking at. He's never paying attention to his right. He's telegraphing where he's throwing it, and then it's a bad throw. Like I don't like it. All right, next, 2nd and 3, Jacksonville, and Jacksonville's 28, still first quarter. All right, let's get it. Let's see what we got. All right, Jumbo 6, because his line was doing a little bit of trash. Okay, play action. It's a pretty good throw. I mean, dude was wide open. I mean, ain't nothing really to critique there. First read was open. He is a system quarterback. People want to talk about system quarterbacks. Trevor Lawrence has been a system quarterback since Clemson. Go back and look at some of them old Clemson films. All he was doing is throwing it to the perimeters and throwing it to his first read dead in the middle of the field. If you notice on the first play, he wasn't even looking left. I mean, looking right. He was looking left the whole time because he's looking for his first read. Trevor is a lazy quarterback. He has all the talent in the world. That's what's crazy. He has the talent. He has the arm strength. He has the athletic ability. It looks like he's just lazy. Let's see. All right, 2nd and 7. They're on Miami's 49. Still the first quarter. Takes off. Good run. I don't like how he doesn't like to slide. He likes to go head first. That's not going to bode well when you're in your 30s, brother. Let's take that back though. I want to slow that down a little bit because I want to see his progressions. Bam. Let's slow it down. All right. Let's see what we got. Boom. All right, go on in motion. Not even looking. All right, let's take it back. I'm assuming he's talking to his running back, but yeah, to move. All right, boom. He doesn't do well with zone at all. He doesn't know what to do. Look at him. Why ain't you stand at your other receivers? Your other receivers need some love too, brother. Now let's see what you got. Slow it down. Boom. All right. Travis is right there for the check down. I don't like this routing concept. There's a little bunch in the middle. There. Look at that. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 defensive backs back there. That is not ideal to pass into. So here's the thing. He could have let that one go right there. Who's that right there? Is that Kirk on the 35-yard line? He could have let it go right there. Let's go back a little bit. Boom. Boom. Right there. He's about to throw it. Look how all that empties. That's wide open in the NFL. This is what I mean when I say he's trash. That's wide open right there. Are y'all looking at the same thing I'm looking at? That is wide open right there at the 40-yard line. If he lets that rip, that is touchdown. Especially as fast as Kirk is. Come on, Come on. And what did he do? Let's see what Trash Truck Juice does. He pumps it. Why? For what? If you know how to layer a throw, there's no need to pump it right there. So he takes off running. He could have even checked it down a little bit too over there. But look, I like the run though. I'm not going to be mad at the run because it accomplished his goal. He picked up the first down. But look at 13. Is that 13? I can't read. Let me see. Let me go in a little tighter. This is crazy. It wants to slow down when I'm sharing. I hate that stuff when it's presenting, and I'm like right plugged into the LAN. So I think it's a StreamYard. They just trying to throttle me because they want me to pay some money for some of their services, and I refuse. Like I'm already getting the basic John. All right, there we go. Boom. Look at him. Look, scramble drill. He's running up. Scramble drill. Look at him. He's ready to go. You had him twice for a touchdown. Twice. What is that, brother? Let's go back to normal speed. Let's see what he was looking at from this angle. We ain't gonna go through all 3 weeks. We're just gonna go through this week's game because he's. All right, sorry. All right, let's see what we got. Boom. Looking left, looking left, looking left. Pump. What was? Hold on. Let me sorry. Does he not like to throw to his right? All right, let's see what we got. This thing wants to be glitchy. We on the right speed, right? All right, yeah, we on normal. Come on, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. We got things to see and people to do. Come on. Let's go. All right, just like you told Travis, let's go. Because he's looking straight to the left. He ain't looking nowhere else. Because that's where he wants to throw the ball. His first read. Pay attention. If I'm a defensive coordinator, that's why these is what these people get paid to do. This doesn't do right in that. All right, I guess that's what it is. All right, look at he glances right a little bit. That's it. That's crazy. That's it. Whoop. His first read wasn't there. He runs. Not looking good. This is week one though. So once again, this is week one. So next play. All right, they're on their 16. That was a good pass. That was a good concept too for that. Like, cause dude was wide open. I'm sorry, I don't know their players like that. I don't study. I don't get paid for this. I'm a professional fan. Okay, first read, open underneath RPO. That's not. It's cute. I ain't mad at it. I'll see it again from this angle. Let's see what we got. Boom. Little fake. That's it. He was looking right because he knew this guy underneath. That's only I seen him looking right, but he's looking right because he's trying to hold the backers because he knew which name was coming underneath as his first read. All right, let's see what we got now on the 23. They're up 7-0 right now at this point too. Okay, play action, bam. Ugh. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Play action. So far, they did in play action about 50% of their passing plays so far. Let's see what he did. Play action. Turn around. A little bit pressure. He just. What? Oh, you said. I can't. All right, shotgun. Boom. Looking left the whole time. That's a good throw. You gotta catch that, my man. Nah, you ain't gonna let the Trevor look bad. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. You making the Trevor look bad, my bro. Let's slow it down a notch. Boom. Even though he's looking left, that's a good throw because him looking, ironically, him staring down the receiver, actually worked in his favor this time because I think as a linebacker, he holds him because he's thinking he's sitting on this route. So they're both of those guys, Paul's right there. They're thinking, as you see, he's converging onto number 11. He's thinking it's going to 11 because it looks like he's looking at 11. He's not knowing that this is a basically a flood because there's three of them over there. Um, if he would have stayed, the middle guy right here, that's jumping on 11, more inside of the numbers guy. I can't see his number. If he would have stayed with the wide receiver there, that would have been a better, obviously, um, better play. But he looks like that's if you look at Trevor's line of thought, I mean line of sight, and where the ball's going, it looked like he's going there. That's what's crazy. It looked like the ball's going there. So I see why the defender did that, and that's why he turned around like, oh crap, it's still going. But the guy, you gotta catch that, my man. That's unacceptable. Y'all get paid millions of dollars to not catch that. That's crazy, especially when he actually throws a good ball for once. Right? You gotta give the Trevor his dues when it's the dues, right? Yeah, that's a good throw. Boom. You gotta catch that. You gotta catch that. That's a third down play too to move the sticks. Nah, that's demoralizing as a quarterback. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, let's see what we got. 3rd and 8. They're on the 47. That means they had 2 run plays before that. Boom. Whoo! That's nice. First read, but that's nice. It's a nice throw. Let's see what he's seeing. That was a nice throw. I mean, he's wide open in the seam, so that's. But still, it's a nice throw. I'm not going. I hate on the throw. It's a good, nice throw. All right, let's see what we got on the Miami's 23, 1st and 10, second quarter. They're still up 7-0. Bam, they close to the red zone. Boom. Nice little play. Who was it? I think it was Dan Orlovsky that said Trevor Lawrence throws some of the best out balls out in the league. That could be true. I don't know. But he loves the perimeters. He loved it in Clemson. He loves the perimeter of the field. That's his favorite. Those out patterns to the left, that is his favorite. All right, next play. 2nd and 8. They're on 11. They're in the red zone. 7-0. 7 minutes left in the second quarter. About to go into halftime. They're in Miami. Let's see what we got. Bam. Looking to his left the whole time. Doesn't even care about right. He don't even care what's going on to the right. Let's see what's going on to the right. I understand because usually quarterback progression is left to right, but that's why he stares to the left so much, and it lends me to believe that he's a one-read quarterback because he just stares to the left. That's his first thing to do. If y'all notice, we've looked at how many passes. Only time he looked to the right was when he knew the guy coming from the left was going underneath to the right. So let's slow this down a little bit because I want to see what's going on over here on the right. Because if I'm a coordinator, I'm just I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know if people will pay attention or they just be just doing stuff. All right, let's see what's going on to the left. I don't know. I mean to the right, sorry. Look, he's staring to the left. Come in tight, because all you're gonna do is try to make your outside guy get some more leverage. If I'm a coordinator, I'm telling them to shade a little bit because that's how I'm reading it. Because Travis is probably gonna come out. I don't even remember what the play is. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, that's easy. Why would you go inside? So here's the thing. Okay, Trevor, freeze. So when I was saying why would you go inside, I'm talking to the defender here in this instance. Sorry, I gotta go to my other screen. So freeze this frame right here. The right over there is trash. We got four defensive backs, but we got three wide receivers. The right is trash. Trevor goes to the left the whole game, right? On passing concepts. So why y'all got four defenders over there and a linebacker and two DBs on his left side? I get it. You only have a wide receiver and a running back. However, look what the defensive back does. He falls for the inside move, knowing you got 90 million people on the inside to help you. Why are you falling for that? That was dumb. I'm sitting you on the bench. This is the reason people don't like me to coach because I'm super hard and I'm super critical. You on the bench. Citation. Citation. Like, come on, watch this. But look who Trevor throws it to. Do you, knowing this right here, he can't. He looked like he's looking there, right? Am I bugging? He looks like he's looking there. Why is this thing? I hate this thing playing games with me. He looked like he's looking there. Boom. Look, he's open. He's open. The Trevor. If you saw the dude bite on that move half a second ago, is a game of inches and it's a game of seconds. Listen. Boom. I see this. I know my wide receiver is heading to the corner. I know it's a post corner, but whatever the route is, it doesn't matter. I know he's going to end up in the corner of the end zone. And I know that's the only one he's beating. I can see that he's about to hit him with the jab at the top. I see he's about to jab him at the top. You can see it. Boom. And he's about to hit him with the left arm. Boom. Trevor, what are you doing, brother? I don't get it. I don't get it. But it's week one. I'm gonna let him rock. I'm gonna let him rock with it. It's week one. I'm gonna let the Trevor rock with that. I'm not really, but like, let's look at it again. I hate when it does this. There's always when I'm presenting, it wants to act stupid. He's so anxious in the pocket that he wants to throw it now, but he's like, let the play develop. Ah, right there. That's when he should have launched it right there to the corner of the end zone. Lord have mercy. You gonna check it down to the dude that's running into all the meat. Pause. That's dude crazy. Back to normal. All right. Boom. That was 2nd and 8. That was a waste of a play. It could have been a touchdown. Let's see it from Trevor's point of view. Come a little closer, mama. Yeah, because you knew your wide receiver was going to the corner. That's why you bring the running back in like that. But you still check down Charlie. Why? Because you scared to make any type of throws that's worth a damn. All right. 3rd and 11 now. They must have had, I don't know what happened, obviously. They're on the 14, but now it's 3rd and 11. So looking to his left the whole time. That's a good throw, though. It's 900 people there, but that was a fire throw, my guy. I mean, that was a good throw. Let's see what he's looking at, but let's see what he could have done as well. Move this out the way. Sorry. Bam. Looking left, looking left, looking left. Boom. As he's about to get hit. I like it. I like it. Bam. I like it. I like it. He threw it to a place. You could have did that the first time. You could have did that a few seconds ago. right? Okay. Good one, the Trevor. It's 14-7 now. Y'all got the ball back. It's about to be halftime. Boom. Nice little throw. Okay. I ain't mad at it. Nothing really to analyze there. That's okay. It's okay. See it from this angle because they're always going to show it from a different angle, right? He stood to his right. He called me a liar. He said, "You're a liar, Geach. You're a freaking liar, man. I threw it to my right. Good night." All right. 36 seconds. Boom. Let's see what they got. Routes. Boom. Pause it. Let's see what we got. He's open on the left. He's looking at him. That's who he's staring down. I don't know what the two wide receivers that are in the second level of the defense are doing, but it looked like double curls and then what? Oh, so all curls basically. Okay, that's a good throw. That's a good throw. I mean, you had 7, I believe. Let me come on with the spinning, bruh. Come on with the spinning, bruh. Ooh, Lord. Come on with this nonsense. We're gonna be taking this talents to a new laptop tomorrow. That's what this is. Also, we taking the talents to a new laptop. I wonder if it's just this laptop. It might be time. It might be time. I know it always slows down when I'm presenting. I know, but come on, this is just crazy. No, it can't be because I think it's NFL. Because I'm fine on my stream. It's this. It got to be NFL, John. That's what it is. It's NFL, John. It's acting stupid. Come on. Shimon. While that is acting stupid and boofering, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you my fantasy starts and sits real quick while that acts up, and I'm gonna let that refresh real quick. I'm gonna let that refresh for a little bit. We're gonna give you my fantasy starts and sits real quick. Let that refresh because you acting a whole arse out here, brother. Acting a whole arse out here. All right, so fantasy starts. I like Stefan Diggs. No, you gotta be paused in the background now. It's all right. First off, we like Stefan Diggs. Stefan Diggs. Sorry, I gotta get to my notes because that I had to do a whole pivot, John. We like Stefan Diggs against the Trevors. We like Stefan Diggs against the Trevors. Right now, they got one of the worst pass defenses in the league. Stefan Diggs is always going to get his. He got his against a very good Minnesota defense, so I like him to get his against not good Jacksonville defense. Second up, this one is he's been getting better slowly and slowly each week, and I definitely like this matchup. We going with Jane Daniels against the Cardinals, against the Cardinals. Why are we picking that? Because the Cardinals have allowed the 17th most yards allowed in the league so far. That's why. Points allowed, they're 18th. So they're giving up points and they're giving up plays. And Jane Daniels looks like he's going to be a problem. I'm one of the few people that believed he was going to be and is going to be better than Caleb Williams. Mark that, book that. I don't care if I look like an idiot 6 weeks down the road. I think so. This is in college football. I mean, it's nature of the beast, right? And third and final for the fantasy start, we're going with Saquon Barkley. Yeah, it's spelled wrong. I don't care. I do not care because it's raw and it's unscripted. We don't do none of this BS, right? No, I'm joking with you. I messed up. But anyway, I like Barkley against the Bucks. The Bucks, their rush defense. Let's get into those notes real quick. So the Bucks, as far as the rush defense, points allowed, they're allowing 15th. Total yards, that's what I'm sorry. Rush yards allowed, they're 27th. They're 27th in the league in rush yards allowed, and they're 27th in the league in yards per game, and they're 15th in points allowed. So Saquon Barkley, he's a good one to start. Now, as far as our sits, we are going with we're going to sit Garrett Wilson one to start. Oh, they playing the Broncos, yeah, but he's playing Pat Surtain. He's going to lock him down. Pat always locks down the number one receivers, and I think he's going to shadow Garrett. He didn't do well against the 49ers. I think he's going to struggle against that Broncos secondary as well. So I would sit Garrett Wilson on the bench. This one I'm iffy about. This next one up, I'm iffy about, but for the reason I said earlier. So the Saints defense is pretty solid. Saints have one of the best defenses in the league right now. And they held Saquon Barkley to, Saquon Barkley still did his thing, but Saquon Barkley is not, Bajan Robinson is not Saquon Barkley. And the Falcons are a little bit more one dimensional as opposed to the Eagles. I think the the Falcons rely more on the run than the Eagles will. Rely more on Bajan being well because Kirk Cousins isn't still 100%. So I think they're just going to really try to force Kirk Cousins to throw the ball. So I think they're really going to sell out to stop the run. So that is my thoughts on that. And then finally, we're going to sit Tyreek Hill because that quarterback situation. Um, Going against the Titans, they do a lot of things disguise wise that is not going to allow big plays usually. Um, let's go on my notes. So Titans. Yep, yards game allowed, they're fifth, and well, points allowed. They give up a lot of points, but they don't give up a lot of yards. So that's why. And fantasy is about yards. And now Tyreek Hill scores off of big yardage plays. They don't give up big plays. So I would sit Tyreek Hill down. All right. So that's the fantasy starts. That's the fantasy sits. Now, before we were so rudely interrupted, back to our regularly scheduled program. The Trevor. All right. And it went back to the first quarter. Is that what we doing? Is that what we doing? We ain't doing that. We gonna go down. We was in we was in the second quarter. Going into let's start with that one. Okay, cool. See what we got. Do it to the right. Let's see what was going on. Let's see what's happening over to the left. Because ironically, there's more people over to the right, so I'm just wondering why he's on. Let's see. He ain't letting plays develop. He's literally. I don't. Look at this. This bull right here is wide open. He usually. I don't know. Does he read opposite? Is he dyslexic? Like, is that was that? I'm dead serious. Is this man dyslexic? Dyslexic? He got me speaking dyslexic. Like, hold on. Let's slow this down real quick. Look, he's looking right. He advertises where he throws the ball. He advertises it. I know he's throwing it to the right. He just advertises it. Wham! It's not even looking. Look, look. Why? I think the wide receiver threw his hands up to let him know he was open. Hold on. Lord have mercy on my soul. Oh my lord. The Trevor. Come on, bro. I used to think I was just a hater. I really did. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to think I was just a hater. Look how he's leaning a little bit to the right. You could tell he's going to the right. That's crazy. Like how he focuses more on them than fake left. Like, okay. Obviously, you go to the right. Like, I don't know. Outside looking in though, so we're not gonna pretend it's not as easy on the field. I played football before, so we're not gonna pretend it's as easy on the field. But if I'm watching film on him, I'm paying attention to these type of tendencies. This is the type of stuff that made Ed Reed and things like that great. What was that? Look, dude's still running his route. Like, obviously, he wasn't even. Come on, hold on. Can't get enough of you, but friend. All right, let's go back. Let's go bite Tampa voice. NFL Live, you're trash. NFL.com, not live, whatever you call it. Trash. You're just about as bad as Trevor Lawrence is, bro. NFL, about as bad as Trevor Lawrence is. If we keeping it a bean. Come on, bro. Making me look bad out here in these streets. Maybe if I, ah, maybe if I take myself out real quick. Let me see if it'll work better. All right, let's remember. Second and 5, second quarter. Okay, now we want. All right, cool. All right. You made me forget what I was talking about now. All right, slow it down. Bam. Didn't even look, didn't even care. Look what's going on the left. Didn't even look, didn't even care. Let me slow that down. Look, this is a little crazy. Didn't even look, didn't even care. He didn't even care what was going on to his left. One read quarterback. So far is one reading. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. He has some nice throws. I'm literally trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. That's the same play, just different angle. I'm gonna come back in. All right, let's see. We got motion to check see if it's man or zone. He doesn't really care anyway. He's going to his first read. That's smart. He just threw it away. I mean, I can't be mad at that. He threw the ball away. Nothing. That was a horrible play call, play design. I don't know what that was. Horrible. Slow developing, and I don't know what the wide receivers were doing. That's what we're gonna do. One is tape Tuesdays. We're gonna break down some of these offensive coordinators' play calling too. Yeah, especially the Bears. We're gonna get it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about some of these play callings as well. I, that's cutesy, but that stuff doesn't really work like that in the NFL. These dudes are too disciplined for stuff like that. That stuff works in college and in high school, but these guys are too disciplined for cutesy stuff like that. He's turning too fast. He's not committing. Like I'm not biting on that either. I see a player in front of me. I'm not biting that. He's too fast. That was too fast. That was fake. You gotta slow his fakes down a little bit too. Commit a little bit more. One read outside. I don't know. Nah. Play calling was yeah. 3rd and 5. Like, let's see what he's looking at. I didn't like the play. 3rd and 5. Try to draw attention to the other side of the field by having all those people there, but Trevor gives it right away by turning to the right. You see how the linebacker had to jump on it? Because he see where Trevor's turning. It's also because I keep moving this cursor. I gotta use the seconds and all that instead of using the cursor thing. That's probably also piece of it. Brother. There we go. Let's go. Playing with my emotions. All right, come on. Let's get it. After I just said not to do that, I did it anyway. Sue me. All right, what we got? Yep, shaded over there because he already saw him looking that way. Okay, next play. Let's get it. You wasting my time, brother. I mean, we're in the third quarter, so the game's almost over. All right, let's see. Hmm? I don't know who he was throwing it to. Whoop. He just be. I don't even know. He just threw it out of bounds. He's like, I know this one ain't gonna work. He's like, I know this ain't gonna work. Just throw this away. Look at him fake looking at the defense. Ain't doing no studying. He just seeing, just checking on what. Oh, now, yeah, you got him. He don't even look to see what the defense is doing. He just lift his leg. I'm just gonna check to see what my wide receivers are running. He ain't reading no defenses. None. Looking straight ahead. Stu doesn't even read defenses. I tell you, he ain't reading it. Unless he's just, nah, he ain't that smart. Ain't no way. All right. He's not holding it long enough. That's an okay throw, but he's not holding it long enough. I don't like. Let's go back. Instead of using my cursor, I gotta use my arrows. That's my problem. My bad. All right, so let's go back. I don't like it. It stinks. Watch this. Bam. Not holding it long enough. Linebackers already retreating. DB was just playing bad defense. That's all that was. It had nothing to do with anything but a horrible defensive back play. Y'all know I hate defensive back play. I was a defensive back and a wide receiver, so I can't. I have little to no tolerance for bad defensive back play and bad route running, as I have no tolerance for that. Ask my wide receivers. I do not tolerate it. I can't stand it. Boom, you're finding out that it's man, right? Or they look like they sound out for the run. NFL Live is getting on my nerves. NFL.com. Why I keep going to NFL Live? Because I'm NFL Live. Look at me, ESPN. I'm in NFL Live now. Marasaka. Yeah, this is bad defensive back play. Can't stand it. All right, next play. First and 10. Miami's 49. What we got? We got a frozen screen. Isn't that great? All right. He sees the guy moving up. He's letting his wide receiver know, hey, you see these guys look like they blitzing. I'm gonna need you to go out long, brother. That's what he looks like. He's telling him. I don't know. I don't know what this play is. But let's see. 'Cause he's still looking over there. You know he loves to go left. Or is he telling them I'm gonna throw it quick because the blitz is coming and I'm scared? 8 in the box. I don't have it in slow motion. It's just it's crazy how much this is buffering. I apologize. Oh, believe me, I do. Come on. All right, let's see what that meant. Yeah, it meant go out. Because he looked at him, told him to do something. He saw that the blitz was coming. And it wasn't there, so he had to check it down. He went through his progressions that time. Good job. Good job to Trevor. 35. Miami's 47. You gotta catch that, my man. Hold on. Let's see from this angle. Looking left the whole time. Yeah, you gotta catch that. That's a good throw. You gotta catch that. That's a good throw. Tie score. Uh-oh. On the 30. 3 minutes left. Bam. Why? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what the routing concepts are. Bam. Don't like it. Ooh. What we got right there? Going towards the 40. Trevor got scared. He panicked. Trevor panicked. Right here. Right there. Why didn't he let it rip? Y'all seeing that? It's right there. Once again, it's easier said than done when you're picking on people and you're picking on film and things like that. However, these people get paid to play football, so I'm gonna critique you. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. But you should have let it rip right there. That's a tutty. That's a tutty. That's crazy right there. Of course, you want to be frozen. Let it go. Let it go. You had to let that go, brother. You should let that go. You ran into a sack. That's on Trevor right there. His receiver did what he was supposed to. I don't like that route because if he would have kept going, these guys, coaches also call conservative, scared games when games are on the line and people are backed up and end towards their end zones. They get scared because they know their quarterbacks are trash too. Just a different angle of the same play. Third and 14 after the sack. Let's see what the routes are. Trash. Nobody's open. Nobody's open. That's a coverage sack. That is not on Trevor. That's a coverage sack. That's just bad routing concepts against the zone. That's just trash. All right. Different angle. Showing play. I don't need to see it. And that's it. That is all of the Trevor's passing plays from week one. What do you guys think? I think they look pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Wasn't the greatest. But tomorrow, make sure y'all tune in because tomorrow is when we get our not fantasy. That's when we get our picks where you make your money at. Tomorrow's show is the show that you guys liked the best because that's when y'all make your money. But put something down in the comments if y'all want to see somebody else's film or an offensive coordinator's film. Um, it could be defense too, but I'm mostly an offensive guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am mostly an offensive coordinator person. I do defense. I can do defense. I've done defense coordinating, but I am an offense guy. So I would rather it be offense, but we can break down some defensive schemes as well. Not from a verbiage standpoint because I don't know NFL verbiage. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm out here studying NFL verbiage. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about zone man, so on and so forth. What I care about is responsibilities within groupings because that's where coaching comes in. That's where the coaching piece comes in. Schemes nowadays and formations, those things are more for the layman, even position titles, especially in basketball, center, point guard, small forward. Yeah, those are just titles for people that don't understand the game. Same thing with football. You got offensive linemen and things like that. Yeah, you got rules, and you have to have 6, 7 linemen and all this and all these other rules and things like that. But it was mostly for the layman to understand. It's not necessarily um, for the actual sport itself, especially for defense. Uh, Especially you got safeties that are hybrid linebackers and linebackers that are hybrid safeties. So there's a lot of hybrid going on out there. So position doesn't mean as much, and scheme doesn't mean as much. I like responsibilities within the scheme, um, and that relies on coaching because if you tell a player cover two and he knows his cover two and he does something that's not cover two worthy, just for sake of just saying something for those that don't know what any of that means, then that's coaching because the person should be coached up to understand that, especially if they're starting in your position. People need to put more respect on youth coaches, high school coaches, and some college coaches because we are the ones. I'm not a college. I haven't done college yet, but as far as youth and high school, we're the ones getting these guys prepared for football in general. Yeah, I might not be coaching in the NFL and all the fancy plays and playing with millionaires and things like that, but these people are finished product when they get to the NFL. Not finished. They're packaged product when they get to the NFL. When we get them in youth football, especially ones that are just starting out, 13, 14-year old, these are these dudes don't even know how to run correctly or run routes. They don't know what go route is, a slant. They don't know how to move their hips. They don't know how to jab step. They don't know a lot of things. When we get these people are raw, we're just developing the talent in its of itself to let you know if if you're even viable to play football. So some of your best scouts should be actually on your high school level. If some of these NFL people were smarter, they would probably have those that are high school coaches, not high school coaches, but those that have coached in high school or youth to help them. Sorry, to help them scout talent, because when you're doing youth and high school programming, you're getting talent in year in, year, especially if you're just a JV or just a varsity, so on and so forth. You're only getting kids for a year or two in your program, and you got to coach them up and get them playbook ready and all that stuff immediately. And you have to determine immediately if somebody is good enough to play football, right? Um, And some of these kids aren't good enough to play football, but you got to be able to coach them well enough that be viable to get on the field and just do something. Um, Sorry. That lets me know the show's almost an hour and it's almost time to go, because Pop about to take his teeth out and go to bed. I get up at 4 o'clock every morning, so I ain't trying to hear none of that mess. I get up at 4 a.m. and hit the gym every day, 6 days a week. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. But anyway, that's our first Tape Tuesday and of course, it was only right that we chose Trash Trevor for Tape Tuesday. Trash Truck Juice Trevor, Tape Tuesday. It was beautiful. Next Tuesday, put down in the comments, repost, let me know, DM me, hit me up throughout the week. Let me know who y'all want to see. We did the Trevor. Maybe we'll do Caleb Williams. Maybe we do offense coordinator schemes. Who knows? I'm feeling ready. But always, as always, tomorrow's show is going to be the show where we get the picks and we pick our picks and the picks of the picks. Let you know what type of money you need to get. It was a rough week. Not going to lie to you, rough week, because who had the 49ers losing to the Rams, who had the Giants beating the Browns, and who had the Panthers win. I told y'all Bryce Young was trash too. It, that's the same team Chandy Dalton just won with. The same team Bryce Young was playing with. Y'all told me Bryce Young was good. I don't know why. But as just like I showed y'all, Trevor Lawrence is horrible. Yeah, that's a small sample size because it's one game, but it's pretty on brand for his tendencies and what he does, and that's why he's not getting any better, because he has a lot of tails. If you hear some of these defensive backs talk about quarterbacks having tails, Trevor Lawrence has huge tails. I can tell which side he's throwing it to every single time. Every single time, I would pick him apart immediately if I was a defensive back. All right. But with that said, it is your boy Geach. I am a professional fan. Professional fan. That's it. I don't get paid for this. I just enjoy the sport, and this is a sport that I love. But until next time, holla at your boy.